Principle number 4. Questioning. Every baby starts their life questioning. That's the way you want to learn more things and you want to get all the information you need. But why do we lose it? That it's a good habit to ask questions. In this lesson, we will explore that subject.
How do you learn when you start your life? Try to check the babies when they start to speak. What do? They ask. They ask and they learn to have an internal dialogue. They start to speak with themselves too. They start to make assumptions. They start to get into the game of the giving or receiving. Whatever they learn, it's not what you teach, it's what they learn. As you know, I'm a gymnastics coach. I can teach the same to every one of my athletes, and everyone will do it different because they have different abilities and different understandings. But everything is in base of stimulus and response. In terms of the mind, it's the same expression that we use in the computers, garbage in, garbage out. Because in every aspect of your life, like in relationships, economy, health, success, happiness, you have different approach. In every one of these aspects, you have different abilities to create that. And your response different to the stimulus who comes into your life. You see in this graphic, you receive the stimulus, something happened, it's an event. Number one, you need to identify, you need to interpret what it is. After that, you need to make an analysis of what happened, an evaluation, and then you create an emotion. Used to say something, we're talking about a lion. You don't like lions, you will identify it's dangerous. An evaluation, he can kill me. An emotion, oh, I'm scared. But if you are a domador, if you work in the circus, oh, it's a lion. Wow, what a good opportunity to show how good I am as a domador. This is your analysis. And what emotion? Excitement to control the lion. After that comes the attitude and self-talking. What attitude are you taking? If you don't like lions, you'll be scared. The attitude will be as a chicken. If you are the dominator, you will be excited, pulling all the best of you, knowledge and experience to control the lion. That's the actions. The people who are scared will be freeze, will be tense the muscles, and they will run. And what outcome they have? Who has more opportunity to succeed and survive? The dominator with all the skills he has and very relaxed and very excited about controlling the lion, or the guy who is running away from the lion? It's easy to figure it out. This is the mechanic of what you're going to do every single day of your life. A golfer who starts to play games, he get into the court and he starts his game. Obviously he was not very good about that. When the ball get exactly in a ants mountain, full ants, the ball get exactly in the top. He was thinking, man, what I think. And the golfer approached millions of ants running around. When he tried the first swing, he hit the ground. Thousands of ants die. Boom! They fly in the air. And then he approached again. Boom! And he hit the floor again. And another 500,000 ants die. In that moment, one ant said to the other, if we want to be safe, better stand up in the ball. You have many options to identify the story I tell you. According to what you think every day, you can think ants don't speak. Others can say, so funny, the guy was so bad that it's safer to be in the ball. But it's the same stimulus, emotion, action, outcome. Like the example I put into your workbook about Martha. You have the choice to stress yourself or the choice to don't stress yourself. Let's go to pretend that in these 4 subjects, money, happiness, success, and love, everyone is a person. Mr. Money, Mr. Happiness, Mr. Success, and Mr. Love, or Mrs. What will happen if you trade so bad and you always want them in your life? Just imagine you see a person and you tell them, I need you, come with me, stay with me, please, I need you. Do you think they will say, oh, okay, you need me, I will sacrifice for you? I don't think so. What will happen, they will run away from you. Now you know why money, happiness, success, and love run away from you. Because they are like a relationship. As more you look for them, and as you tell them you need them, more they will run away. There's a story of one gentleman has no ability to do money, no ability to do nothing. And if you can call him Mr. Nobody, he will be the perfect one. And one day he was sitting in his chair thinking about his situation, and he says, well, I'm not the only one. It's a lot of people who are broke, who has problems in life. And he was thinking, I need to do something to change this world. What he can do? He was thinking and thinking, I must find a way to change this world. But he has no time to think because he has a wife and a baby to take care of. What happened with him, he came with the idea that every time he has a situation, he will solve it thinking, just asking himself, what if? He will be open to different options. What happened with this man? He became an architect, inventor, author, 44 degrees, honorary degrees he get all over the world, 25 US patents. From Mr. Nobody to very influential man in the whole world. Who is this Mr. Nobody? Buckminster Fuller. He was a celebrity. Jews reprogrammed his mind to say all the time, what if? Every time he do something, what if? Different options, alternatives. What if I start today? What he do with that? He take away all the pressure, all the tension of his body, all the tension of his mind. He need to find out the answer to that question. What if? Make Mr. Fuller a very successful and celebrity man. What you want to do? Now it's time for you to answer that question. First, what do you think about that? And now, in base of what you think about that, answer. Do they will stay with you? Money will stay with you? Just put yourself in the shoes of the money. Put yourself in the health, in the relationships, in success, or in happiness. Do they will stay with you? They want to be your friends, your lovers, whatever you want. Now the question number 2, if you have money, if you have health, how that will change your life? What will happen in your life if you have money? What will happen in your life if you have health, if you have success, if you have happiness? Answer all these questions. The next step, the question number 3 you need to have is the what if. What do I need to do to fully receive money in my life? And then you start to say, what if I do this one? What if I do the other one? Explore the different options. Explore anyone from any aspect of your life to receive health, to receive money, to receive good relationships, to receive success, and to receive the most valuable thing in life, happiness. And don't try to answer by your own database. Why? Because you don't will find over there. There's not there, because other ways, if you have the answer right there inside your mind, guess what? You will have it already. But if you don't have one part of these ones, it's because you don't have the answer. You need to start to explore outside your mind to understand what if. You understand the concept. It's a question for you. obviously the wow moment will appear someday. You don't need to force yourself, I need money now. No, I need a relationship now. Just wait. Relax and what if all your options and the answer will appear because it's not inside you. Remember that really good. It's call to action. After the wow moment comes, the action is required. Because if you get the answer and you do nothing about that, nothing will happen. If your fears will stop you, you remember about the monkeys? How the monkeys act the same than the first group and they don't know why. You keep acting like that, like the monkey, even if you had the answer, never will have the success, the love, the health, or everything what you need to do. I know your subconscious mind can get you into any answer. Now it's time to go. Don't forget your flashcards and keep working with your quantum books. You are doing great. If you get into the 4th, you are doing great. You are totally committed. I see you in the next lesson. Keep working these 3 days.
Remember to use your quantum books and just finish until you reach your quantum goal. Use your inductions right after and then go to sleep.